Hey everybody, it's your Nightly 90. I'm here with Zach, not Galifianakis, but Zach. We're talking about role models. Tonight is 5 of 7. We're 5 deep in this bad boy. So tonight's topic of role models is really based on a concept of how do you pick the right one? Like we've talked about having, whether you need one or not, we've talked about different types, what is, what isn't, but how do you pick a role model? And here's what I greatly think. It's a good thing he's in it because he has a family dynamic that kind of fits this, and this is it. You must have more than one role model, and you got to pick people who you want to emulate, which is a concept, right? It makes complete sense, but don't always pick someone maybe you just want to emulate, but maybe you pick someone because of their qualities as a human being. Maybe you look at somebody and say, hey, you know what, someday you want to be an amazing teacher. So maybe you look at a good teacher. And also parents, think about this. Sometimes you want your kids just to be, looking up to you as the role model. But for me as a father, I know this. I need to make sure my kids get exposed to multiple different role models as well. They need to have a role model in their own age, maybe of some kid that is similar to them that's doing good in school. Maybe that's a role model for school. Maybe they have a role model of who to be as a parent, right? They look up to that parent. Maybe it's a coach. Maybe it's, somebody else in the world, an aunt and uncle, but there are people that will bring different values to yourself or your children's lives outside of the ones that you can provide, and that's completely okay. So when you start looking for role models, start looking for a person that fits a mold for where you want to be in your life in a specific area, and then start fine-tuning it more and more. Over time, I believe role models can turn to mentors, people that can help you get to where they're at by directly looking at you and saying, hey, look, I know you want to be like me in this area, or I want to work on this. You should step back and look at this, this, and this about yourself and move forward. So the solution for yourself when it comes to picking the right role model is think about who it is that you want to be like as a person, and then from that point forward, start picking people that you can look up to, and then people you can at some time interact with to help you get closer to the area you want to be, because you may not realize that there are things that you need that you may see, but you're not quite sure how to get to them, and they can kind of give you a little bit of a, I would say, flashlight and point these things out, give you clarity. So that makes sense? He's just sitting here hanging out, which is completely fine. Share this video with the world. Click the link that you see attached to this post because there's something I've created special for people in the world like yourself. And as always, good night, God bless, and
peace.
Go Ducks.